Hello and welcome. We hope you are all well, and we have another packed show ahead, whilst we stay, of course, remotely distanced from each other.
Yeah, we're over halfway through our May daily shows now, and in the coming week or so, we'll have news for you about our plans going forwards.
Yeah, we will indeed. We've got a few I's to dot and T's to cross, but we're nearly there. Until then, we've got another great guest waiting outside the door who'll be with us just after the news.
So first up, Customer Media Solutions is a live event video production company, and for several years have recently provided streaming coverage of the Orange Conference, which is an annual event in Atlanta. When the COVID-19 pandemic forced the conference to convert from a live arena-sized event to a 3-day streaming program, CMS relied on its FOR-A HVS-2000 video switcher to deliver a high-end production to a much larger online audience. Well, due to social distancing requirements, CMS had to produce the event using less than half of its usual crew in its production trailer. The coverage required 16 inputs, 10 keyers, 11 DVEs, and at least 4 aux buses. The FOR-A was great, according to the team, and performed well throughout.
Well, that's good to hear. Now, dedicated to raising awareness for invisible illnesses and founded by a team of creatives with a passion for the arts, Create for Mental Health leverages live streaming workflows to connect with global audiences and deliver real-time content via social media. The UK-based non-profit organisation engages with youth around the world through live content and produced videos that deliver positive messages and offer mental health support. Central to the organisation's workflow to streamline reliable capture and delivery is AJA's standalone Helo 8264 streaming, recording and encoding device, which offers simple integration and flexibility for streaming workflows, facilitating rapid delivery of live and recorded content. You can check more information on that on the link below.
Zixi have announced a partnership and integration with Vimond in providing a collaborative cloud-native video editing tool made for video post-production that provides editors with all the necessary functionality needed to create outstanding audience-engaging content in seconds. With the Vimond video editor, users can monetize content quickly by being able to edit from anywhere at any time in a user-friendly interface with all required toolsets to create the perfect story. The integration of the Zixi platform provides a revolutionary cloud-based collaborative editing tool that should meet today's requirements for efficient video production.
Now, if you're a regular viewer of the show, you'll know that the Daily Show is brought to you with the support of Media Proxy, who, as you may already know, is the global leader for all things compliance. With over 20 years in the business and over 15,000 channels deployed in over 60 countries, they are the trusted partner in the industry for logging, monitoring and analysis on linear broadcast and OTT.
But what you may not know is that they also provide advanced OTT monitoring. Keeping up with growing number of ABR streams can be daunting, which is why having a unified system for monitoring compliance and identifying issues across all traditional OTT platforms is critical. By being able to run on-premise and in the cloud, Media Proxy Log Server can capture, monitor and compare streams from encoding through to CDN.
And if you're looking to replace your Volacon system, team up with the global leader in compliance. For more information, please do check out their website. And it's time now to welcome today's special guest, Jochen from Guntermann Drunck.
So hi Jochen, and welcome to KitPlus Daily. This is a bit strange. Me and you normally end up talking on your stand at a trade show, normally nicking your chocolates, stealing your chocolates and drinking your water. So I can't do that, but at least we can have a nice conversation. So first up, how are you guys doing in the current situation, and what does it mean for your business at the moment?
Yeah, first of all, thanks for having me here in the virtual studio. And actually, I have to say, I think here in Germany, we were quite lucky with the whole situation with the virus. And even at G&D, I think we were even more lucky because we tended to continue work in our offices here, which is absolutely not the norm at the moment, I believe. But yeah, for first, we are located in the countryside with not such a dense population, and we've got that great new offices here with lots of space. So yeah, we still had the opportunity to go to regular work. Yeah, which makes us especially happy, and yeah, at least work felt kind of normal. Not that we're taking the whole situation any easy. It's a serious situation, of course, for all of us. But business-wise, yeah, it all continues, and of course, we checked with our suppliers, so we're still in the situation that we can deliver in time and stuff. So yeah, and we're not taking that for granted, so we are really lucky about it.
And Jochen, as John mentioned, obviously we haven't had the opportunity to meet up at NAB this year. What news were you going to be telling the world about?
Well, this year NAB, our main topics would have been around our IP matrix again. That's the core of our recent developments, and the latest additions are to do with USB transmission, like we are launching our modules for transparent USB transmission, and we'll have further options that come with the firmware upgrade that enable via the standard modules to further transmit USB signals, like not only human interface devices, but also mass storage and stuff. We improved all those reliability features for the IP matrix. So for failure-proof operations, these kind of things. And then the latest addition is our remote access CPU, which I've got here in my hands. And that's a module to, via our matrix system, also access virtual modules having cloud computing included into the matrix.
That's interesting. And you say cloud computing. It's getting bigger and bigger in broadcast and in industry as a whole. Tell us a bit more about that solution that you've got there.
Of course, yeah, we also see that trend, of course, with remote production and working via the cloud, having more flexibility with your infrastructure. But the way we see it, we don't believe that we, in the short term, end up with everything in the cloud. There will still be local machines, local physical servers that also have to be accessed. And so our solution is the ideal way to have a hybrid world of physical servers and cloud computing, as this fully integrates with our matrix. It's absolutely fully compatible, so each console can, via this module, access virtual targets. We are supporting the CAM protocols, having it very secure with encryption and stuff. And so for the end user, it doesn't make a big difference anymore whether he wants to access a physical machine, or go for the cloud, going for a virtualized computer. So like with all KVM systems from ours, it's very intuitive, easy to operate. And yeah, the ideal way for today's hybrid.
That's great, Jochen. Thank you very much for coming in. Hopefully we'll see you in person soon at one of our big trade shows. Yeah, great to see you, and thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Great seeing you too, and yeah, looking forward to meet in person as soon as possible again.
Well, Guntermann Drunck and normally Jochen are someone who we like to catch up with at most major shows. And you can watch more detailed product announcements on one of our many playlists on YouTube.
Yeah, this year was actually going to be our 10th year filming at NAB, where we've been gathering booth interviews with about 1,500 or so far. There's a link on this screen now where you can discover more.
Yeah, that's a lot of interviews over the years. That's all for today's show. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.